Sorry for the delay. We had some incredibly frustrating technical issues. Oh, I am ready to choke something. So to get over that, I'm gonna tell you about something that happened on the weekend. I intro. I know you're watching. You're like, who the heck is this? Hi, my name is Andrea, and we're coming to you live from Fredericton at the Quilting Shed. I'm in the classroom area right now because I'm lazy. Um, I know every week you tune in and you're like, where in the shop is she going to be doing these videos? Is she going to pick a spot? No, today is not that day. Maybe someday I will pick a regular and consistent spot, but not right now. So I was at the dollar store, as you do on the weekend. I mean, nothing like going to the Dollarama on a Sunday with money in your pocket. And I texted the shop manager, Snowy, and I said, Snowy, honey, youngest of mine, actually I just said, talk me out of buying this hat. And I sent a picture. And they were like, you have to buy the hat. So I bought the hat. Here is the hat. I will show you the hat. Of course, I had to buy the hat. It's a great hat. Isn't it fantastic? Fabulous hat. I will wear it with pride. Also, it was the only lime green hat they had left, so had to buy the hat. Anyway, I'm not sure how many orders we got in this week from our suppliers, but it was a lot. I think we saw pretty much every delivery guy. Forgot to tell you, the UPS guy, the UPS guy changed his route, so now we have a new UPS guy. Our manager says we got at least 4 orders. So yes, 2 new lines from Northcott came. I have a ton of new fabrics. They had a sale. But that works out really well for you. If my supplier has a sale, this works out really well for you because you get more fabric, notions, whatever. In this case, it was mostly fabric and at a really fantastic price. So you'll see behind me, I will get to this one. Isn't that cute? Like, this is so cute. I have to get it. I have to get it. And matching fabrics. So we get that. We have more notions that we were waiting for that came in, things that had run out quickly, more things that people had asked for. But I will get to all of that because we have some housekeeping, as always. Darcy's slow stitching class is tomorrow. It is a go. Please come join us for a nice day of, I'll be watching. I won't be joining you. I will be watching. But please join us anyway. I will provide the entertainment and holding down the fort while Darcy shows you the lovely art of hand stitching. And the class is providing you with a kit. So you will do this lovely autumnal scene. And it is perfect because the colors are peaking. The colors, it's peak fall colors here. If you are not watching from this area, it is peak fall. It's absolutely gorgeous outside, and there's like fog nestling in the valley this morning. I had to call one of my suppliers late yesterday because they're in earlier times. Everybody's in an earlier time zone than I am, other than Newfoundland. And she's like, what's the weather like there? Because, hello, more hurricanes down near where she is. But I called Tennessee. So I was telling her, stay safe. And, they'll be relatively safe. But still, it's a lot. So I told her the fall colors were peaking here. And it was just orange and red and gold everywhere. And she was like, I'm so jealous. Like, you should be. I didn't tell her it was torrential rain here yesterday, so, All right, so there's that. So Darcy's class. The quilts that we are getting together for donations to go to North Carolina. I was going to say hurricane affected areas. Maybe we'll have to do another one. Who knows? It's fine. We're good. These ones, I haven't connected up with the person who's actually driving them over the border yet, but that's going to be very, very soon. Like by the end of the weekend. And because it is Thanksgiving weekend, I will definitely be closed Monday. I am taking the holiday. Of course I am. Have to, legally speaking. My to-do list back here, I didn't write a proper video. Please discuss all these things list. But I'm looking at my to-do list and it's just not cool. Not cool at all. The Aurifil thread rack, the big wooden stand with all kinds of pretty threads in it, is literally on a truck. It'll be here sometime next week. So you will have more selection of Aurifil threads, and it will be the small spools. The little tiny spools, yes. So you have lots of colors to choose from on small spools and not the big spools. The big spools will still remain, but in the neutral colors. And we have a couple of extra things too. I ordered a bunch of cones. A bunch of them are on back order. I have some empty cases, which I will show you here in a second. I was like, oh yeah, I got these again. Empty case does not come with the thing of thread in it, but we do have a few cases if you were looking for one of these to store your thread. And I have restocked. This is the natural white. I stocked a lot of the big spools in the plain colors. So that's that. Dun, 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 dun. So close Monday, we're doing that. Oh yeah, we're having a big old-fashioned FAF event, October 23rd and 24th. The 23rd, which is a Wednesday, we will have multiple demos showing you all the fun, awesome things. The registration page for that is coming like ASAP. Thursday will be 2 different time slots for the Memento demo, one during the day and one, thank you very much, after dinner in the evening. Be a 3-hour demo. You do have to pay a nominal fee to sign up, but you will get that back in the form of coupons. I'm going to bribe you flat out. Please come. Please let me know. I will get that sign up done as soon as possible, because for everybody who said, yeah, let me know when you do that, I don't write those things down. I can remember like maybe 3 people, but I need more than that to show up. And that is my super not professional way of asking. But yeah, I'm just going to go nuts like the rest of the week telling you about the FAF events that are coming up, because they're going to be fantastic. It's for my grand reopening. They really wanted to back me as a newer shop and a brand spanking new location and all the stuff that we've been through. I know. So let's get to the goodies. Since we did start late, we can run a little late. I know. So we did get the Hera marker back in stock. A lot of the Clover tools, woohoo, have been running low at suppliers. So if you've been having issue finding any kind of notion from Clover, that's why. It's just all the way back to the manufacturer level, and we're all just going to have to be a little patient. I know many of you have asked about the tube maker, and I have ordered them from 2 different companies, and they are back ordered at both. And I will shout it from the rooftops when the stuff is in. But for right now, the Hera marker is in. Woohoo! It is a very, very thick plastic. It does not actually, it doesn't have any ink or anything. It's very thin at this end, and it literally makes a really nice crease on things. It works. Like, it doesn't leave a visible mark. It just creases and scores your fabric. You have to see it. Yeah, if you don't get it, that's fine, because you have to see it. I'm going to wheel over here because I can't reach. The other thing that I'm very excited about, you have seen it on the internet, and yes, I have it. Look at that. I told you I was going to get it. It came. Look at how cute they are. Susan got one already. So yeah, when you put this in stock, Susan bought one. What did you say these were? These are $30. Worth it. Look how cute they are. So that's that. I also have some new fun labels for you. These are bohin labels. I'm not sure how much these are. Those are 12. Oh yeah, these are 12. Thank you, manager. We have some new ones that came in the box yesterday from Erie. These were the other ones we had that you put in already. Yeah. Or maybe these ones. Anyway, we have assortments. Look at this. Could you imagine giving somebody a present and it says best gift ever on it? That's the new one. Okay. These ones for me, formidable, and all by myself. I love them. So those are cute. This one arrived disappointingly late for Canadian Thanksgiving, but we're going to talk about it anyway. This is the Autumn Leaves Table Runner and Mini Quilt. Look at these options. There's like 2 runners and a topper or a mini quilt. And it is from Quilt in a Day and Eleanor Burns. And it's a little pricier. I think it's something like, I think it's somewhere in the 20s. It is 21, but it comes with, it comes with a ruler template inside. You get like a little ruler in here. Let's crack it open. Because it does have a funnily pointed shape kind of triangle leaf. Oh, look at that. There you go. See, you can see that. So it gives you a ruler template for that. That's why. So you get the pattern and ruler. I'm just going to put that back in. They had it tucked inside the pattern, and I'm going to put it outside the pattern so people can see. There we go. Wow, and other than the background, it just takes fat quarters. I'm super impressed. Takes 4 fat quarters. Lovely fall colors. It does look good in batiks on the cover there. All right, apologies if I get a little choppy. My computer fan is going nuts. And one of the things I'm doing on my vacation this weekend, on my long weekend, is upgrading my laptop. You're welcome. Some of you have been waiting for this one too. It is the Quilted Snowman. Lori Holt, how can you be so cute? This is like way cuter than the witch. I'm not gonna lie. This is way cuter than the Quilted Witch. It's slightly cuter than the Quilted Scarecrow. So she's got the witch, she's got the scarecrow, now she's got the snowman. I mean, I couldn't even tell you what's next. I'm not sure, actually. I have access to that. I couldn't tell you because I can't remember. The Quilted Santa. That would be funny. It would help if I actually moved some of this stuff. Okay. So behind me, we see this super nice panel. Let's get to some new fabrics. I was like, I can't show everybody all the fabrics in one video. And I do want to do some separate posts about each new fabric. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Northcott's Wild Harvest, again, is the forest foraging, mushrooms, ferns, lush. You have to come see it. It's very, very nice. But for now, I wanted to talk about that panel behind me is a heart-led life. So we have lots of these panels, which is super cute. It's that nice art collage-y look. We have the charm packs with all the matching fabrics in it. And look at that. Look at that. The charm packs are amazing. It's got that nice text. No, we did get those in. So some of the artists that goes with that is this nice green background. It's a little greener. It's looking really faded on the camera. It's a cute springy green. This nice teal. See, you can see it matching really well from here. These 2 prints with chevrons in the pink and the blue, matching them borders. And this lovely diamond design, very collagey. And the reason I have these cuts already, because we are doing up some kits for this. Yeah, look at that. Just a second. I'll make it so you can see it a little better. Yeah, look at that. We will be doing up kits for this. I had to make some fabric adjustments to this. It's fine. Still look great. So these kits are coming. What's the price? The kit for this little quilt will be $60, which is really good for like a quilt kit. And how big is it going to be? 51 by 69. So a nice lap quilt size. And it's super cute. I'm trying to stop myself. I'm like, I've got one cut, and I'm like, do I really need to sew the sample, or is just this? Can I just put that in a kit and here's the digital representation and have a party? Because I kind of want to make this one. It's just cute. I don't need it. I've got so many other samples on the go right now. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's a big pile. Okay. I heard you like pre-cuts, so I got you more pre-cuts. $69 layer cakes. A lot of the new ones coming out are 80, so these are just under 70. That's pretty darn good. It is still a layer cake. It's just rolled up pretty. This is Koi Pond. Woohoo! Koi Pond from Rashida Coleman Hale. And this is from the Ruby Star branch of Moda, which does all the modern stuff. So you do have all these nice modern colors. And it's got the stinking cutest little goldfish on it. It's got the peaches and golds and the teals. That teal is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love this designer. She's been at this a while. Pips with Annalie Hooley. Anila Hooley. I'm sorry, I can't say your name properly. I'm from the East Coast. But yeah, it's got these cute, adorable, I wouldn't say kid prints specifically. They're just extremely playful. Like, I'm losing it at this little dog here. I think those are footprints, not other little dots that follow dogs. Different colors, of course. Little kids on swings. Some scattered dots. Little romping around in the forest. Like, look at that orange. That's very cute. And that lovely pink there. And a lighter peach. Oh, geez. This is like that. That is like a acid yellow, which I super love. So I'm excited about this. When this gets added to the website, we will put in one of those images that shows you all the prints that are in the layer cake as well, I promise, because they don't put it on the back. Some companies do put on the back what's in it. This one does not. Moda, you should know better. You're the one who invented layer cakes. But they do have a handy chart of what to do with your layer cake. That is pretty good. Willa says, good morning, Snowy. Snowy says, good morning if you didn't hear it. So that's the Pips layer cake. And this layer cake is Timber from Sweetwater. It is very farmhouse, very, HGTV with the olive greens and the charcoals and I can't show you this very well, and the little tiny prints that we really love from Sweetwater. It's got national park text all over it. And of course, yes, it is American, which is fine because, we'll camp anywhere for the camping people. I'm not a camping person. My idea of camping is a hotel that's 3 stars or less. I'll be honest. I got spoiled. We do have a panel with Canadian national parks. That was one of the other fabrics I was considering showing you. But we do have some Canadiana fabric in as well. So expect more info about that. And it does have like the shots of each Canadian national park. Yeah, it's got these nice grays. Little fishies. Nice little tiny prints. Like, I have examples. Like, if you did, Moda has a free pattern that uses a layer cake called Moda Love. I have a sample of that quilt done in a different layer cake. And it makes it 80 by 80. And honestly, it's gorgeous. Any fabric you do it in, this would be amazing. I'm just saying, especially if you had to make a Christmas present for a couple, or you wanted something that leaned a little more masculine, that wasn't too florally. Okay, there is look at this. This little tense. This layer cake is intense. You're all groaning. I'm giving you a minute to get that pun. The amount of layer cake dust on me now is insane. So again, somebody called me up the other day, said, "Do you have any layer cakes with Christmas fabric?" I'm like, literally one print. Sorry. Now I have two. So I have this one here is Joyful Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings. I am not a primitive fabric person. You know it. I know it. I know. It's just a matter of taste. That's fine. But Primitive Gatherings is one of those things that I actually like. I like their stuff. Primitive Gatherings, urban gatherings. It's like it's got tiny prints and they tend to do some really nice colors. There's that, it is that deeper olivey green, which is showing up really dark on the screen here. There, see that nice olivey green for a more muted Christmas, more muted grown-up adult Christmas. Look at this. These little, God, I cannot with this. These little tiny prints. This is floating my boat. Like, again, if you did that Moda Love pattern that I just mentioned out of this one, it would look different than the last one I showed you. And but Christmas, I just cannot with it. Like, it's just so cute, and it's just got those little tiny prints that just loving it. Absolutely loving it. One more thing to show you, like actual. Let me see. Okay. That's actual fabric. Okay. This is Sweet Fire Road, also from Moda. It's a little late for Thanksgiving, but if you do need something last minute with pumpkins on it and orange, we have these tiny prints here. Whoa, look at that. Aren't they cute? So we have these two. These are $15 a meter, which is darn tootin' nice. We've just cut up a bunch of fat quarters. We had this in the fat quarter bin already, so it's back. And this is, look at this. This is a nice floral orange on black. It's honestly not that seasonal. You could hide this in something with the same colors and nobody's gonna say, what's that Halloween print doing in there? Doesn't look like one. It's very adult. Yeah, this is next. Yeah, these are little moons. Look at that. Look at the little man in the moon if you look hard enough. So there we go. There's that. And yeah, I think that's good enough for today because I know there's a lot because we've got this one here. This is actually from Benartex. I forgot to mention that. That's one of the very few non-Moda things I showed you today. Layer cakes were all from Moda. This is Moda. Ruby Star is actually a branch of Moda. And some new notions. And yeah, so I've got a lot of work to do and I didn't want to overwhelm you with stuff going on. So that's what we've got for you this week. Expect more posts. Expect to see some emails. I am going to send a few more emails this month than I normally do because we have so much going on and I don't want you to miss it. So the best way for you to not miss things is to have it show up right in your inbox. I know, because not everybody's on Facebook and not everybody sees the Facebook posts in a timely manner, which is nothing there's nothing I can do about that. But what I do have control over is putting things right in your inbox. So if you're watching this video and you don't get my weekly Friday newsletters, please go to our website down in the comments or down in the captions, description, wherever you're watching this. It's in a description somewhere. Go visit our website. Scroll down to the bottom of the front page. There's a little banner. It says sign up for our newsletter. And that's if you scroll down, a little pop-up comes up and says, hey, newsletter, you want to sign up? I will even send you a free pattern for like how to make a quilt with a panel and a couple of yards of fabric. I know, I am just that generous because I just wanted to thank you for signing up for my newsletter. Thanksgiving, it's all about being grateful for you and your help and getting where we're going. So that's what I got for you this week. There's more coming and people are driving by my door already to see if I'm open. So I'm going to go and I will catch you later.